Alright, so I just wanted to make a quick intro before we get into today's video. I'm going to be showing you guys how I store my makeup and how I organize all of my makeup. So if you have like a small room or a small like makeup space, this is like my little like tips and tricks and how I keep everything organized and where I put everything. So yeah, I do have a larger space now, but I think it's only because of the way that I organize all of my things. So if you guys are interested in just seeing how I keep everything organized, where I keep everything, then just keep on watching. As always, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on your post notifications. And yeah, let's get right into the video. Okay, so when we first look at the setup, over here I have this container from Amazon, and that just basically carries like every single product that I want like at hand. So I have like toners, I have primers, I have eye creams and some facial creams, as well as serums, primers, like I said, there's more primers right there, foundations, and like, you know, just like deodorant and toners, setting sprays, makeup remover, lotion. So over here I have this container, and it basically holds cotton pads and Q-tips for like whenever I'm removing my makeup or toning my face or want to clean up my cut crease. And then over here I have this container from Groovy Beauty. You can purchase them on Amazon as well as Ulta. So this just carries like all of my eyeliners, brow pencils, liquid liners, lip liners, and then for the face I just decided to put the Makeup Shack mirror, the little fan that I always use, scissors, tweezers, facial razors, eyelash curlers. And then over here I have another Groovy Beauty container, and this lifts up. I wish it would have just like slid out, like they would have given you the option to slide it out, but it does lift up. And this just has like some lip products that I want to try out that I haven't gotten to use a lot yet. It also has liquid shadows, some little palettes, and then some just like single shadows, and also like pigments. And then in the bottom drawer I have like translucent powder, primers, mascaras, brow mascaras, and then in this middle drawer I have just 2 facial creams, as well as some Ole Henriksen, and then just like 2 random primers that didn't fit in the Amazon container. And then over here I got these containers from Target, and they do spin, which I really like, and this holds all of my eye brushes and all of my face brushes. And then over here I have this other rolling cart from IKEA. So basically what this holds is some more makeup brushes. So these are extra eye brushes and extra face brushes. So yeah, and then I also have like my laptop in that middle container. That bottom container holds all of my makeup that I plan on decluttering. So for my first drawer I have mini palettes. I basically have like Dose of Colors, Kaleido, I have Nabla Cosmetics, Juvia's Place, I have some Viseart, Sample Beauty, Ellie Girl, Violet Voss, Pat McGrath, Viseart, some Huda Beauty, Norvina Cosmetics, and also Midas Cosmetics. So just like any small palette is in this drawer. Then in this middle drawer I have like basically anything I would accessorize with, or just like fun little extra things I could use on my eyes. So I have gel liners, I have the melt stacks, some gems that I got recently. I also have a paint palette, and I put all of my pigments in here, as well as my water activated liners, and also some lashes that I'm currently using. So in this third drawer, this is actually, I really love how it looks now that I found a new like a new place for all of my like makeup palettes. Like it's basically all of the singles in here now. So bro, Amy, my forehead looks so big. I was like shedding so much hair. And in here I have like blush trios from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I have some Melt Cosmetics blushes, the Omrezi highlight. I have some blushes in here, these 2 new highlighters that I got from Benefit, just like random things in here. In here I basically have concealers, my pressed highlighters, pressed bronzers, loose highlighters, some ColourPop highlighters, blushes, bronzers, anything like that. This is basically all blush, highlight, contour, and concealer. Alright, this first drawer is still like, I'm still like debating what I want to keep in here, but basically I have all of my Hip Dot palettes. In this corner I have Natasha Denona, Mora Beauty, or Mora Cosmetics, Moon Slice Beauty, which they're about to come out with a new palette called Mystic Moon, and I'm really excited, so I'll probably have a new one very soon. Cara Beauty, BH, Makeup Institute, Peachy Queen, Violet Voss, The Makeup Shack, Cara Beauty, Colored Rain, Lunar Skies Cosmetics, BH, Be Bella. I also have Violet Voss over here and a random Cara Beauty palette, and over here I have some more Cara Beauty as well as some BH. In the third drawer, I've actually moved all of like my bigger palettes into this drawer. It doesn't look that neat. I still like have to play around with it, but basically I have all of my Morphe palettes in here. The Lorac Artistry palette. I have some Colored Rain palettes that carry all my single shadows, as well as one from Give Me Glow all the way at the bottom. And just like random little singles and palettes that I've like depotted in those. And then I also have Nabla, Kaleido, like just random palettes that fit in this drawer. And then over here I have again, it's just like a mix of palettes. I have Bombshell Cosmetica, Juvia's Place, Certified, Midas Cosmetics, Urban Decay, Dose of Colors, Menageric Cosmetics, Sample Beauty, Ace Beauté, Morphe brushes, Perplex, just like a bunch of random palettes. Okay, so this drawer is probably one of my favorites because I love Milk Cosmetics. So in here I have Lunar Skies Cosmetics, Cara Beauty, BH, I have Beauty Creations, Milk Cosmetics, Huda Beauty, Morphe, Nomad Cosmetics, Lime Crime, and then over here I have Anastasia Beverly Hills, Too Faced, Dominique Cosmetics as well. And then finally for the bottom drawer, this is a mix of like a bunch of random palettes as well. So in here I have Makeup by Yolando, The Makeup Shack, I have Give Me Glow, I have Beauty Bay, Sugar Pill, just like anything that fits with whatever fits. So yes, I've tried to keep a lot of new palettes in here. And then over here I have Be Bella, Hip Dot X Kesha, I have Glam Light, some more Glam Light, Be Perfect Cosmetics, as well as Morphe brushes at the bottom. Just like a bunch of randoms in here. I really like how everything looks. Up here I just keep like random little stickers and pins and stuff like that. So yeah, I got this organizer for my makeup brushes originally, but then I just decided to put little knickknacks in here because it's much more organized than just like putting them in random spots. So in the first drawer I have all of my face palettes. So I have blush palettes, contour palettes, and highlighter palettes in here. So that's is where I put my Makeup Revolution ones. And then over here I have all of my lashes, just like extra pairs of lashes. Glam Light, Shop Violet Voss. I also have, what's this brand? House of Lashes, and Anastasia Beverly Hills, just like a bunch of random lashes in here. And then I also have some more palettes. So for this drawer I decided to put my KKW palettes, some from Alamar Cosmetics, Mora. I also have like a Sigma one, a bunch of Makeup Revolution, Profusion, and I think that's all the brands I have in there, and e.l.f. Cosmetics. And then I have some more from Urban Decay over there. Since I've decluttered a lot of my Urban Decay palettes, I keep the ones that I do have over here. And then in this bottom drawer I kept all of my ColourPop palettes because I have so many. ColourPop is a brand that I literally probably own every single thing that they've released, close to everything. So like literally I have so many palettes in here. The only palette that I plan on like picking up is probably the Hocus Pocus, and probably like the small palette that's like all matte. So yeah, when that comes in I'll obviously be putting them in here. There's still a little bit of wiggle room so I can fit them. So yes, this is where I keep all of my ColourPop palettes. And then over here I keep palettes that just have like a really complicated time being stored. So over here I have some from P. Louise. I have the Secret Center. I also have the Worldy palette and just like Glam Light palettes in here. I wanted to fit this palette from P. Louise in this drawer, but I just decided to leave them in here. So yeah, I might do something different with this palette. I might end up storing it in here because it is so large, but for the moment it's over here. Okay, so when I film, this is technically what you guys see in the background. So over here I just keep my makeup sponges. I don't know if I want to keep them in these big jars or if I want containers for them. I'm still like debating, but over here I have some setting sprays, and this setting spray I honestly don't really like, but I kept it in here just because in case like I ever need a really dewy setting spray. But yeah, I also have like all my pops in the back. I pretty much have like a really big collection, but these are some of my favorites. So I have makeup brushes up in this container. Also, this container is from Groovy Beauty. It is really expensive. It's like $20, which I know, but like the little thing already fell, like the little thing that like grips onto the dresser, it already fell. So I'm like, for $20 it wasn't really secure. So yeah, this one I got from Ross, and it's similar. This one's a bit wider, but they are very similar. And this one was only like $4. So yeah, it's makeup brushes in here, palettes, and yeah, just like random little palettes that fit right in the back. I have some from Ace Beauté, and then one's from like, I believe it's from like the Crayon Case or something, and then Sugar Pill, and BH, and an LA Girl one. So then in this container, I got this from Ross as well. I think it was like $30. And I keep all of my lipsticks in here. Anything that I'm not keeping in that Groovy Beauty container over there. Yeah, that is pretty much. So this is just like the overview of what everything looks like. But yeah, and also I forgot to mention that rolling cart is from IKEA. The dresser, my dad got it for me like years ago. He found it randomly, so like I don't know where it's from, and I'm not really sure of the company name. But yeah, it's just like a basic dresser. You should be able to find it like at any furniture store, and maybe like in a few years I'll probably end up searching it out for like an actual dresser where I can like scoot in. But this is what it looks like for right now. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it for how I organize and like store all of my makeup. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, definitely make sure to leave me a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in my next one. As always, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and turn on your post notifications so you guys never miss out on an upload from me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.